Unit 8. Analysis. Knowledge, for science, aims to be proven knowledge, justified by evidence and reason. Nothing is accepted as true unless it has been proved to be so, or there are good reasons to believe that it will be at some point in the future. This reflects the philosophical quest for certainty that goes back to René Descartes, who refused to accept anything that he could not know for certain to be true. He hoped to base all knowledge on self-evident propositions, and thought that reason should take priority over observation. Descartes was aware that his senses frequently misled him. The implication of this, a view which had a long history prior to the rise of science, was that if the evidence of our senses did not conform to reason, it was likely that they were in error. Practice. Number 1. Many of the ancient urban centers obtained their food supply from intensive irrigated agriculture in the region where they were located, and it is usually suggested that this is because labor productivity is particularly high with irrigated agriculture. It seems more relevant to point out that this type of primitive subsistence system has a particularly high output per unit of land. The high demand for labor per unit of land and the high output per unit of land made it necessary and possible for a large number of families to live within a small area. Therefore, even if the surplus per family is small, the total surplus available within a fairly small distance from the town will be large. In addition, the irrigation canals, or the river used for irrigation, can be used for boat transport of food to the town. Number 2. We have vast forests in this country, but not enough to provide all of the wood, all of the wilderness, and all of the accessible recreation that we want. As soon as we log trees, build roads, or improve trails and campsites, we lose some wilderness. Similarly, we have large amounts of fresh water. But if we use water to grow rice in California, the water consumed cannot be used for drinking water in California cities. If we use fire to help a forest renew itself, we will have air pollution downwind while the fire burns. We have many goals, so we have to make choices about how to allocate our limited resources. The cost of those choices is what we give up, the cost of opportunities lost. Number 3. Not all innovations that improve human living standards show up in revenue and profits. Some instead accrue directly to consumers. Many of the product improvements brought about by technology have the paradoxical effect of reducing industry revenue. To see why, suppose people used to pay $1 to download a song. Then some change comes along so that people can listen to the song while paying only a quarter of what they used to pay. If there is no change in the number of people purchasing the song, revenue will fall by 75%. Even if the number of people buying a song doubles with the lower price, revenue will still fall by 50%. The people, by which we mean society as a whole, will be much better off. The point is that revenue reduction and an accompanying failure to raise GDP is not by itself evidence that society is worse off.